Hi, this is Kantakiran. This is our Team02, the 5 beginners. And this is for our homework 2, Advanced Software Process Assessment and Process Improvement Plan. Our professor is Professor Changkling Jo. These are our team members, Akanksha, Subhaprada, Kanti, Abhay and Rohan. And this is our introduction. Step 1, examination of the 5 business goals. Step 2, initiate assessment and process improvement plan. And our new customer James Pollack has asked us to perform Scampi appraisal, and he expects that our company to achieve capability level 2. And right now all our processes are at level 0, and we have to use ideal model for process assessment and improvement to develop an action plan for improving capability level 0 to capability level 2. Mark Silverman has agreed to fund our company.
Appraisal and software process improvement using ideal model. We have used ideal model for process improvement and assessment, and we have performed assessment using Scampi. There are 5 process areas in ideal model. First one is initiating phase. The Kantikiran Abhay have worked on this phase, like Kantikiran has performed stimulus for change and build sponsorship phase. Abhay has done set context and charter infrastructure. Similarly, other team members have performed other phases, such as I performed set priorities, develop approaches, and uh, the two phases are not included in this homework, which are acting phase and learning phase. we uh, we have performed we have conducted Scampi appraisal. The scam appraisal was conducted as a team members. We were informed about the appraisal process, purpose and objectives. The appraisal plan was approved by our sponsor Mark Silverman, and uh, we went through several stages to conduct the appraisals. Appraisal reports Through appraisal results, we got to know our strengths and weaknesses of the project, which helped us in making improvements, and plan for the process are reported.
Hello, these are the top 10 recommendations that we have found out from the gaps, and that the first one is identify and establish work products such as data management plan for project planning. In this, data are forms of documentation required to support a project in all of its areas. The data can take any form, like it can be reports, manual, notebooks, files, or correspondence. Next is define proper stakeholder involvement for resolving issues on the completeness of the project risk. Third one is utilize and provide tools, resources, and facilities in project planning for better scheduling. Actually, we did not use any tool in our project. Fourth is adequate validation of project plan by stakeholders for resolving issues on work product and resources. The fifth one is maintain cost tracking system, efforts reporting systems, and action items tracking system. And last one is maintain proper integrity of baselines. The integrity of baselines established by processes associated with the established baseline specific goals and maintained by processes associated with the track and control changes. Uh, Next, I'll explain you about Uh, what are the examples of work products needed for this practice? First is revision history of configuration items. We should maintain a revision history document to show changes in identified configuration items. And the last one is change log. We should document all the changes that are made by the process throughout the life cycle of the project. All the changes made should be documented for a better understanding of overall tracking of changes. And these are steps 6, 7, 8, 9, which are not included in the presentation. They are there in the report.
Uh, Next is the develop action plan. We have developed an action plan for the recommendations. The first one is to identify and establish work products such as database management plan for project planning. Here we have determined the project data to be identified, collected and distributed. The second one is here we define proper stakeholder involvement for resolving issues on the completeness of the project list. Here we have listed the relevant stakeholders, and the list included a list of stakeholders that are associated with the project. Here we have also included all the resources that should be available for the project and assigned to the project. Here the resources hired after the stakeholders approval. Some of the example of the resources are training material, training time, funding, etc.
The third one is maintain proper integrity of baselines. The integrity of baselines were established during the established baseline specific goals, wherein we track and control the changes that were made throughout the process. The other one is provide resources for project planning and scheduling programs. We maintain and keep track of the cost and budget estimates, and the resources should be adequately skilled in all the process areas for better performance. Thank you.